Great news reporting in from Avalon Airport Oval, where we've had our first win for the 2018 season. After two really competitive weeks in round one where we were close but no cigar, we've prevailed here today by about 6 goals after a really, really good opening quarter against Williamstown. We kicked 8 goals in the first quarter, so played some really good football. And as we knew, as we expected, the Seagulls boys came back at us hard and won the second quarter, but we prevailed in the end. So it's just really, really pleasing. The last 2 years, we've been humbled by Williamstown down at their place, Burbank Oval last year and here a couple of years ago. So in our first year as an independent club, to beat them, and them and Port Melbourne are benchmark football clubs in terms of being independent. So for our guys to play the way they did today and have a strong win here at home, our first win in front of the new grandstand, it's really pleasing. So a lot of people have are justifiably happy with today's result. Main thing has just been probably just searching for improvement in our game plan. Again, we've got 8 and 9 new players. They've had a long pre-season together, but there's nothing truly like playing games together. Now, through the practice match phase, you end up playing 28, 29, 30 players. Once you get to round one, then you've just got 23. We make a few changes, but there's some cohesion that's helping us improve. And just our game plan, how we wish to defend, being a bit general, but how we wish to defend and how we wish to move the ball. So we're just striving at that. And a lot of things worked today, particularly early in the game. Our ball movement was nice and sharp, and our execution was excellent. And we're probably in a little bit better form. Those first couple of games, we were competitive, but perhaps our form wasn't that good. Whereas our form today, still competitive, but our form was a bit better. Less fumbles, used the ball a bit better, kicked the ball better, and we got the result. Kai's an interesting one because he's come across from the Northern Blues with the change of the league and no development and possible lack of opportunity there with the Carlton guys filling most of the spots. Kai was searching for opportunity. Our recruiting manager, Ange Cristoforo, had identified Kai as a player with talent, but he predominantly played as a winger and as a defender. Whereas we felt with our group that had come together, his skills, he's got good speed, he's a good kick, were probably best suited if he can play forward. So he's been on a real learning curve, hasn't played forward much. So for him to get some reward today is really, really pleasing. And we'd like to think that him and Corbett, a resting ruckman, Hooper, Munro, a resting midfielder, gives us some real multiple avenues to goal. Look, it's a nice headache to have, and those boys returning after a big break, Brew and Petterwood, made positive contributions. It was great to see Don Brew finish off and kick that goal in the last quarter. And Petters was strong in and around the ball and provided good pressure, and he'll be better off for the run without a doubt. There are a few guys coming back from injury. Jason Robinson missed out today, unlucky, hasn't been poor in the games. So, I'd like to think that we will get a bit of luck with the injuries and, we'll have some selection headaches, but it'll be a nice problem to have. Richmond here next Saturday. Their AFL list is up and about, and their VFL team, made the grand final last year, and they're playing well this year as well. So, we fully understand that, we've just got to be on the job. Every week in the VFL, you need to have good focus and play with energy, play with spirit. And that's what we'll be working on. But we understand, there's no easy games.